Hello everyone, I'm Angelica from Sophomore B, and today I'm going to talk about the topic of exploring the concepts of Eastern and Western existential philosophers and their validation in Harry Potter. This is the outline of my presentation slide, and I would like to start from the introduction. The Harry Potter series is a series of fantasy novels created by British writer J.K. Rowling, which has many readers around the world. The series is not only known for its gripping storylines and rich characters, but also explores many profound philosophical themes, including destiny, choice, freedom, responsibility, death, and more. In recent years, more and more scholars have begun to pay attention to the philosophical implications of the Harry Potter series. Among them, existentialism emphasizes individual freedom and responsibility and explores how people can find the meaning of existence in a seemingly meaningless world. The reason why I chose to research in this topic is because I'm a huge fan of Harry Potter. And every time I reread the novel or watch the series of movies, I can always gain new insights into personalities of different characters. By analyzing the life choices of each character, I believe it will provide me with a new perspective to understand existential philosophy and have deeper understanding of Harry Potter. So first of all, I would like to explain what is existentialism. Existentialism is a philosophical movement that originated in the West. It emphasizes individuality, independence, and freedom. However, whether there is existentialism in the East is a complex question. Some scholars believe that Eastern existentialism is an independent philosophical trend that can be traced back to ancient China, India, and Japan. For example, the concepts of Ren and Dao in Confucianism and the concepts of Kongxing and Wu in Buddhism can all be regarded as existential ideas. To be specific, the idea of Ren Dao in Confucianism and the Buddhist concepts of selflessness can help us understand existential freedom and responsibility. When we realize that we have no eternal self, we realize our freedom. We are free to choose our own lifestyles and values. However, this freedom also comes with responsibility. We need to take responsibility for our own choices. Throughout the Harry Potter series, Harry has experienced the death of many relatives, including his parents, his friend Cedric Diggory, his godfather Sirius Black, and his most respected headmaster, Albus Dumbledore. These tragic events force him to face the cruelty of death and think about the meaning and value of life. Harry's initial reaction to these tragedies is grief, anger, and despair. He struggled to bear with the loss of his beloved ones and the void they left in his life. However, as the story develops, Harry gradually accepts the fact that death is inevitable and realizes that when one is facing with the shortness of life, it is crucial to live out your own value. This changing of attitude reflects Lu Xun's concepts of selflessness. Lu Xun believes that the self worth of an individual is limited or even small, and that an individual's life is just a drop in the ocean. Therefore, he claimed that individuals should let go of their attachment to themselves and don't emphasize too much of their own value. Harry Potter's attitude toward death, from grief to acceptance, proves that he gradually learned to let go of his attachment to the material world and accept that the ever-changing nature of life. Selflessness is a philosophical concept in the East, conveying the idea that there is no eternal, independent self. Therefore, the belief that of Lu Xun that the self-worth of an individual is limited is very close to the idea of selflessness. To prove Lu Xun's statement of selflessness, this passage shows that he believes human history is a history full of ignorance and absurdity. So individuals should face their own insignificance and do not overemphasize their own value or existence, since there is no eternal self. Next, I'm going to talk about the connection between Sorting Hat and self determination. For anyone who doesn't know what Sorting Hat is, it is a magical artifact in the Harry Potter series whose job is to sort students into their Hogwarts houses. Each houses in Hogwarts represents different virtue. While the sorting hat conducts sorting ceremonies with a student's personality in mind, it also involves the student's personal choices and thoughts. This is in line with the existential emphasis on individual self determination and freedom to make choices according to their own will. In the first episode of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, Harry initially hesitates to be sorted into Slytherin, a house that has long trained wizards skilled in the dark magic. However, in the end, the sorting has respected Harry's personal choice of no Slytherin and eventually sorted him into Gryffindor House, a house known for its courage and loyalty. This example highlights the sorting hat's respect for individual self-determination and personal choice, and also reflects the existentialism in Harry Potter. The core value Li in Confucianism emphasizes the importance of social order and individual responsibility. It requires individuals to make choices based on their social roles and moral principles to maintain social harmony and stability. Traditional Chinese Taoist thought emphasizes inaction. Many people say that inaction means pure emptiness and inaction, doing nothing, letting go of desires, and more. Most people's interpretation of governing by doing nothing is try not to interfere with the direction of things and let them run on their own. However, inaction doesn't actually mean doing nothing. On the contrary, it emphasizes making one's actions consistent with the basic natural principles of the universe, rather than trying to force or manipulate the outcome of an event through individuals. The embodiment of the concept of inaction can be observed in Harry's countless battle with Voldemort. Harry did not defeat Voldemort through brute force or the desire to satisfy his personal glory. Instead, he confused on understanding Voldemort's motives and every step of his behavior, then seeking allies in the magical world and focusing on improving his magical abilities. All of Harry's actions are motivated by the pursuit of balance and security in a wizarding world, rather than by controlling or manipulating Voldemort himself. Several examples presenting above verify the profound connection between the Harry Potter series and Eastern and Western existential philosophies. By understanding these philosophical foundations, I have a deeper understanding of the moral of the Harry Potter series. A detailed analysis of the behavioral motivations of each character, and a series' consistent focus of self exploration, exercise of responsibility, and finding the meaning of life. The Harry Potter series allows readers to witness the existence of responsibility, destiny choice, acceptance of death, and individual pursuit of a meaningful life through the characters' completely different life experiences and ups and downs of the stories. The embodiment of the concept and in-depth exploration of the connection between Harry Potter and existentialism not only revealed the profound connection and rich implications of this globally popular work, but also gave me a deeper understanding of this series of works. And finally, this is the references of my presentation. Thank you.